Hello everybody, my name is Nathan Thornton and today I'm going to be showing you how to install a OS within an OS. So basically what you need to begin with is Oracle VirtualBox. So if you type in Google you'll find the downloads. In fact I'll show you right now. Don't need that. Google. So if you just type in VirtualBox. Okay, so it's this one, or the one below it, doesn't really matter. And then it's whatever one, so you've got Linux. It doesn't really matter which one you're using. Okay, once you've done that, okay, let it download. Depending on the internet speed, it can take up to however long. Okay, you won't have to see any of these. This is the one I've already made earlier. Basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to be pressing new. Okay, you'll come up with this screen. Just type in VM. This is just a test. You can name it whatever you want. We're going to be installing XP, but you can install whatever you want. Bear in mind that this is an Oracle program, so you do need an official ISO or installation disk at your disposal. Because it's for educational purposes, I've just downloaded one, which is just there. So I'm going to be doing XP. Okay, memory size, I would probably say a gig is okay, but you can have whatever you want, so we'll just go to a gig. Recommended is 10. You don't have to have one, you can just install it as a normal directory, or you can have it use an existing one. So this, I've made it 18 gig roughly. Create a virtual hard drive. You've got VDI, all of these. I would go for this one. You've got dynamically allocated or fixed size. I would choose fixed size because it helps you manage your database. So you can have how much space you want. I obviously went for 18 gig. So yeah, so basically what you do is to set it. I suggest, really, to be honest, anything for XP and over, go over 20 gig. So yeah, and then you press create and it will take anywhere from about 5 minutes to half hour. Okay, once you've done that, you need a virtual disk drive. So I'm using Magic ISO, and then you mount it like that. Okay, but I've already mounted mine. And then what you do is you can go into your settings, you can start changing, playing around with all your settings. I'm going to leave it as it is for the moment. Then run my virtual machine. Okay, you have to start whatever yours is. I think mine's G. Yep, mine's G. So G. Oh, I think I accidentally clicked on that. No, it's fine. Okay, so you'll get this. Oh yeah, thought it would load up Safari. There we go. But yeah, you do need a very powerful computer. I suggest having dual core or over. As you can see on here, it's really taking the juice out of my computer. But I'm running dual core 1.9 gigahertz, so you should be okay. Sorry about that. It's very CPU intensive. Doesn't really matter about the RAM. You're running an OS within an OS. Drag and drop. I would click bidirectional. Bidirectional allows you to drag things from your host machine, which is Windows 7 in my case, to XP. But obviously you can just you can have it from host to guest, guest to host. Host being the operating system that your your actual operating system and guest being the virtual machine. Okay, so once you've done this, you can either create a partition or you can install. So obviously you've seen it there. If you create a partition, press C and press create. So obviously you've got partitioner there, and then install on TFS like this. Bear in mind that this is like a fake partition. It's not. It's virtual, so you can delete it later. It's not going to actually affect your hard disk. Okay, so you'll be fine. So I let that run. It doesn't take too long. Meanwhile, while you're doing this, you can have a look at your session information. It will tell you just a little bit about what's going on your computer. And obviously you can have full screen if you so wish. Think about this, yeah. Doesn't take too long. Sometimes you can get errors, especially with the newer OSs. Newer being anything over anything over 2000. So just be careful. But because I'm using a torrented one, yeah, torrented ones are a bit iffy. So official discs are a lot better. I do have an official disc, but it just takes a long while. And that's my dog in the background, and I'm going to kill him if he doesn't shut up. Sorry about that, guys. So check your C drive. Doesn't take too long. It should just take a couple of minutes, and we're off. Now, for some reason, when I installed Windows 2000, it didn't take. I didn't even have to petition anything. It was just like, wow. So yeah, it'll copy, your files will copy. While you're doing this, I've got my key there. While you're doing this, you can also set up your USBs if you really want to. Shared clipboard, so that's screenshots, things like that. I'd just have drag and drop. Shared folders as well. But yeah. Yeah, my house is never quiet. My parents are very loud. Yeah. Doesn't really take too long. This is obviously at the bottom. You can see where it's accessing your activity on the virtual hard disk. Shouldn't take too long. As I said, virtual hard disks are a lot easier to write onto, so it should take twice as long. Oh, I wish my dad would shut up. So yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Feel free to fast forward the video, you know, about a minute ahead. If you're still watching and not fast forward and got bored, basically it's not just Windows you can do this on Linux, you can do this for Mac OS as well. because I know a lot of Windows people would like Mac OS. Basically what you could do is you run Mac OS and then you put it in full screen mode, and basically it will just, you can basically just have a bare Windows or even just XP and run Mac OS on there. And you can even, I can't remember how you do it, but you can even set this to run on boot up, so you can have your, basically you run Windows 7 then your OS pops up. Okay, so I'll restart my computer. I think I needed to take my no, I don't need to take my disk out. Oh, for God's sake. I'll go into Safari again. Right click means no. People, software developers should realise that. Nope, so I've got my mouse back again. Ooh. Oh, I can feel the DPI change. Yeah. Bit of trail, but that's okay. Oh, go away. Bit of trail, but that's okay. You know, that's expected. Oh, my RAM's just jacked up. It's at about, you can't see my RAM from there. You can only just about see my CPU. But my RAM's at 88% right now. What an exciting new look. It's professional, supports visual design. It combines a sleek look, clean lines and appealing colours. It's horrible. It's green and blue. Who likes green and blue? Oh, clean up notifications. Setup will complete in approximately 39 minutes. Yeah, I'm not waiting around for 39 minutes. So yeah, I think I can pause this. Yeah, I can pause this, so I will unpause this after it's finished. Okay, so welcome back. So basically, that didn't take long if you've noticed by the screen. That took about 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to change my keyboard settings to English, United Kingdom. Oh, God's sake. And then change that to United Kingdom as well. Like that. Okay, you don't need to do that. Name, no, I'll just put my name, Nathan. Organisation you can leave blank. That's my computer name, but I'm going to name this VM. So Nathan. And what's my actual computer name? I think it'll tell me. I think it tells me here. Nathan HP. So I'll go just Nathan XP and VM XP. You don't need an administrator password, don't think. No. Unless that's the time. Greenwich Mean Time. Yes. And then it'll install. No, it was actually surprisingly very quick. Yeah, so I'll pause it again when we get to the next step. Okay, so we got to the next step. You can change it so my computer's not on a network. You can also make it, I can't remember, just leave that as no, blank for now. So I'm just going to put test, doesn't really matter, or Tez now. So again, I'm going to pause for the next step, so see you in a minute. Okay guys, it's not finished yet, but I just thought I'd just quickly say that I will be putting some useful links in the description for you to use. Okay, so if you want to follow this tutorial step by step, you can. Okay. Hello procrastinators. No, I'm joking. Yeah, so basically it'll again restart. I may have to remove my disk. Nope. The first time I start my Windows up, it will be like really weird and like the graphics won't be very good, but that's because I need to set that myself. Yeah. So for example, yes. Okay. Yeah. So you can just about see that. It's just going to cut the type, like the actual just the top, but you can see the rest. Yeah, my laptop's getting quite hot. Yeah, oh, Windows XP. Okay, so welcome to Microsoft Windows. Thank you very much. No, not right now. Also for this, if you get, this is quite cool as well, because if you get viruses, it will. It's really weird. Viruses don't affect it as much. So press next. No, not this time. Sorry. Obviously, you have to do this. Nathan, just put your name. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And there we go. See if I can just pull this up a bit. You can put it in full screen, but just change the graphics first. Now, this might be a little slow on my computer loading it, but on yours, if you've got a powerful enough computer, it should be fine. And there we go. I'll see. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes, my computer might be at risk. Yes. Obviously, you don't have to do this with XP. You just follow my tutorial, and it'll work for every one of your OSs that you want to put on there. You just basically follow. You basically just follow my tutorial to set it up, and I just want to get the internet working first. Please bear in mind that if you do have an internet, if you do use an OS before XP, it won't accept wireless connections, so just be prepared. Okay, you may have to plug an Ethernet cable in. But for this, I think it works. Yeah, for this, you have to do it really weird. Active firewalled. But yeah, this one you can. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used XP, but there we go. Basically, you've got everything. Just want to show you, my computer. And there we go. Now, as you can see, I'm actually running on 1.88 gigahertz. At the moment, I've got 2 gig of RAM. So this is this, but if I click on this, so as you can see, that says 1.88, 2 gig of RAM. See, okay. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. And obviously you can have Windows Classic if you really want, if you really want. But yeah, and obviously you can change anything you really want. Go into settings. So 32-bit is obviously the highest it can go in. You can also, no, there we go. That's probably cut off most of it again, but that's just a bigger resolution for me. So yeah, I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial as much as I've enjoyed making it. Any questions? Don't feel ashamed to post it. We're all lovers on YouTube, we don't like to hate, we appreciate. So I'm sure if there's anything you don't understand or if I haven't explained properly, I'm sure there's someone out there that will explain things for you properly. So thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you soon with more tutorials and more things. So yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.